Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Team fighting game because having that slow is going to make it very, very difficult on the other side. But pretty interesting picks, Zilean as well as the Gnar. So more Zilean coming in. We got to see one from Fudge. It's more than just Bjergsen. It's
lose the blue one way or another. Something's not coming up your way here. Licorice is about 200 HP. Not looking too great. They're ready to lead the charge here. Minions are underneath the turret. Licorice decides to jump forward. He's putting the pressure on to Someday. The Gnar bar won't charge, and first blood over to the 100 Thieves top laner.
Nice try there, but Licorice, I mean, maybe if he gets that last auto off with the hyper proc, he could have potentially traded the kill onto Someday, but not quite able to do it. And Someday did such a good job softening him up. They were able to pull off that dive.
Oh, Ole going in here in the bot lane. FBI pulled to safety. Turn, but FBI! Oh, he's at 100 HP, but it's Huhi getting the kill on Lost. And 100 Thieves turn it. How does this man perform on Zilean, where your perception and your ability to predict is so important?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that is the most obvious little tricks that really good Zilean players make it look so easy because they're constantly making the correct decision over and over and over.
Well, Closer goes after his own blue, but the Golden Guardians have him figured out. A quick three-man invade.
Very easy to mess up your last hitting under tower.
Right, because we know the minions are designed in a way that it's like, hey, the tower gets them down to last hittable, but if the bomb screws it up, well, all of a sudden you're going to find yourself out of luck, just like Abadaga is here in the river. 2-2 tied up with the Golden Guardians finding another one, and, my friend, that is just the cherry on top of the cake that is the Rift Herald they'll be able to secure now, too. Ole goes in, looking for a potential engage here in the bot lane, 2v2, wants to get the Q, and he finds the stun. Follow-up ulti coming out from Lost, but it ain't gonna lead anywhere. A Blaze Olive with the flash over the wall.
He's got no
and
mana for
Closer's
ult.
ready to follow. There's no way out. The man has no mana. Closer gets the kill.
Man, and they still haven't even killed the Rift Herald. It's
We're
been going
not
forever.
done. Someday is now trying to stop the Golden Guardians from securing the Herald, and Closer has made his way up to the fight now as well. I said they were gonna have the cake, but no, it's 100 Thieves eating
It was
dessert.
solo kill. Thankfully, he won't lose much because he has his TP, and somebody had already TP'd back. But Ole now caught out on the bottom side, and Pax is there. You don't want this fight.
Oh man, this fight is so bad for the Golden Guardians. 100 Thieves immediately kill the enemy jungler. That means there is no smite to contest the Drake thereafter. They already got the first one nice and early, so they're gonna have a 2-0 Drake lead before 12 minutes.
Yeah, it just seemed like they're not really on the same page. Licorice TV's back. He's just going to be sent right back to base, if not in a body bag.
That's not good, man. You use the teleport, you're immediately ready to go right back home again. Abadaga going forward to Blaze Olive.
4 Golden Guardians.
So let me ask you then, under that segue, what do you want to see from Golden Guardians here? Because we know that 100 Thieves has the scaling. Does it need to be a bunch of playmaking like it looks like we might get? Ole immediately jumps in over the wall. He's got backup that he might be able to get away with, but Ole is just too far forward. Golden Guardians try to force 2-0 here in the bottom lane.
Yeah, I mean, it's just 100 Thieves, you know, making the better plays, responding incredibly well, utilizing Trundle very, very effectively as well. And now, Mega Gnar's going to expire. You're looking like you are going down.
That's exactly what Someday was looking for. He jumps in when he knows that the timer is going to run out.
You know, to kind of finish up that Zilean point with Trundle, you can actually just pillar out the Zilean when people die. Really nice. You know, cross-map play and objective trading is always going to go in the favor of the team that's behind if you're trading equally, and it's going to massively in the favor of the team that's behind if objective bounties are up.
Well, FBI will continue applying pressure to this bottom lane tier 2 turret. Closer's going to secure the third Drake of the game for 100 Thieves, no contest. Golden Guardians are saying, look, we're too far behind. We can't do it. Abadaga has free reign to shoot these bullets into the mid lane tier 1. Take that one out instead and bring that 100 Thieves gold back up to more than a 3,000 lead.
Yeah, they do eventually collect those additional towers. And not able to get the tier 2 bot, otherwise it would have been, you know, much closer to even. Still, Golden Guardian's going to be happy to have picked up a lot of those objective bounties, but the entire game is now going to come down very likely to this soul fight because they gave over that dragon for free. 100 Thieves are running away with it. They're massively ahead. When you look at the soul lane gold, you know, it's 50.
Is continuing to press forward. The bottom lane tier 2 turret that was barely kept alive last time cannot survive another push from the Thieves. Ole now caught out in a very poor position. He has to...
The base stats, even without the Hullbreaker passive, where you're in a side lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, but over 100% gold efficiency is not a good benchmark, and they may get a pick here, which
Oh!
is really nice.
Nicely done. Abadaga didn't think they would still be there after trying
Just
to...
want to hard commit to the Baron.
They're
I think
going
you have to
for
peel.
it.
You have
They're
to peel with
going
Meganar.
for it, man. Licorice is in here. He's got his flash. He's got his Meganar. He jumps over the wall. They're not going to find the ulti on anybody, so he just goes right back in instead. Golden Guardians committed the Baron. Baron down to 2K. Ole's nearly dead. Baron is stolen by Closer, and hope dies in the Guardians' eyes. FBI gets a killing spree, and Ablaze Olive is on the run. They went for the flip, and it came off tails. 100 Thieves demolish Golden Guardians in the Baron pit. Here comes Corky for one more rocket.
Oh man, they call him ulti from Licorice when they had the initial 5v4. You look at the damage there from FBI, just free firing on him. Absolutely roasting him, losing the Baron, their kills. They're getting soul in the background because they can't close on this. 14,000 is the real gold lead at 22 minutes.
Dude, the Jinx, that is a Jinx with Kraken Slayer. She had the Runons, she had the last Whisper. Just
drop the E, massive slow. And he actually has the Pillar Max that I was talking about, where you just put some points in W, but it's going to be a dive.
There we go. Ole is stuck. He will have no way out of that one. Tier 2 turret is gone. 100 Thieves just pushing straight into the base here. The Baron play, honestly, I was cool with it. They knew that their opponents had insane scaling. They knew they were already incredibly behind. They couldn't win the Soul team fight fair and square. They felt that was their best shot, and I respect the fact that they went for it.
Actually revived someone in the entire game.
That was some of the coolest parkour I've seen on Summoner's Rift in a while. Just Hexgate into Yeet Yourself under the buff, into Hexgate, into Closer. Now looks like he walked into 5 people, but he's immediately saved. Golden Guardians do not have the damage to burst down the Trundle. There's the Zillion revive you were looking for, but Ablaze Olive is immediately met with more CC right after he gets up. Shock Blast takes, so why not knock it over? Minion waves being marched in from 3 directions now. 1 Nexus turret left standing. Licorice is about to just die to the damage from Abadaga. Ole is going to be the next target as the rockets fly out, and Pride Stalker's ready to go down. Everybody from Golden Guardians is washed off the rip, and 100 Thieves get it done in 27 minutes.
It's a